Inside diameter should be about 840 right now. Now the hole's a lot larger. I got plenty of clearance for my tool bit. This 5 thou pass should bring me about 850. I remember taking 5 off this side, it's 5 off the other side, so it's a total of 10. Get back with you later when it's a little closer. Okay, I just took a measurement, and right now I'm measuring 998 on the, the inside, and I have not taken any spring passes yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take a couple of spring passes and see what our final inside diameter is. And I'm going to shoot for about 1 inch and 5 thousandths. That should give me plenty of clearance. I did find on an earlier measurement I took when I was down around 9 that it takes about 3 spring passes to get to the point where it's not really cutting anything. And that could be due to the narrowness of my tool, and it's got a lot of flex in there. So I'm going to make a couple of spring passes right now, and then we'll measure again and see how much the spring passes take out so we can shoot for our final diameter. Probably doesn't show up on the camera, but I can still see I'm still taking just a little bit off of there, and I haven't touched my cross feed yet. This is my second spring pass. It does leave a little roughness in there. You can feel it with your finger. So I think on my final couple of passes I'll go ahead and slow her down to 2.5 thou feed rate. See just how smooth I can get it. There's my third spring pass, or cleanup pass, whatever you want to call it. Little fine chips coming off of it now. Alright, we'll get ready to take another measurement here. Yeah, just a little roughness in there. That's measuring about 104, 1 inch 4 thousandths. Right at 5. So I think without touching the cross slide, I'll go ahead and make one fine feed through there, and we'll see what that gives us. Now we're feeding in at 2.5 thou. Finish looks better. One thing I'm going to have to remember to do is take one of my other cutters and just break that edge on the inside diameter. I can see a little raisedness right there, and I'll probably flip around and break it on the other side also. Also, when I'm done with this pass, I will actually move my cutter over so I can withdraw it without touching the sides. I don't want to mess that finish up, just so I can see what it does. Yeah, nice and smooth. There is an edge right there we'll have to take off. Okay. We're looking at right about 6.5, 7 thou over an inch. That's not bad. That's right where I was shooting for. So let me go ahead and pull this thing right here back out of the way. Then I'll try to get my shaft up in here. Nice, a little bit of play, that's all I want. Real good. Now I get my other cutter swung around here. Set at about roughly 45. Make sure I can get all the way in there without hitting anything. Yep, plenty of clearance. Yeah, it's nice. Real nice. I've already got her faced off. I'll break that outside edge right there. Oh yeah. That dog's gonna hunt for us. Alrighty, let me flip her around and we'll do the same thing to the other side. Yep, that'll do it. That should take care of it. There we have it. One bearing knocker tool and my thing under EG. Yep. Okay. Get the bearing and slide on there. Nice snug fit. A little bit of play. Knocker go up there. There we go. It's got a little play right there so it doesn't damage the shaft, but yet it comes down and covers the whole inside of the bearing. And I put another pipe or something on the outside so I can drive that up in there. Of course, got to make sure I got the notches to the inside. That's going to pretty well do it for the machine shop area right now. Now I think I can get ready to start putting the tiller back together. We'll head over there for that. But I do want to say one thing. This was the first time I have done any boring on my lathe, and I will say I like it better than excuse me, than on my mill. But on the lathe I do have auto feed, so it feeds it in real nice and smooth at a set rate, and I do have a easy adjustment out here for the cross slide, so I can dial that real quick and easy. Over here on the mill I do have a fine adjustment right here, but that's all hand operated. I have no automatic feed on the mill, and I do have a Creighton boring head. Really nice, really accurate. I love the dial right here on it. When you tell it 10 thousandths, it goes it takes 10 thousandths, so it only moves at 5 thousandths, so I do like that. I don't get quite the finish I want because I have to be real careful with moving the dial up and down. I mean, it does okay, but seeing now this is the first time I've done any boring on the lathe, I think I like the lathe better. So I think that's going to be it for the machine shop right now. We'll start trying to put her back together.